Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today we can do another Bust Your Scraps. And we're going to be using the scrap pile that's just got random stuff in there again. And I have taken a few minutes to sort some piles. So I've got a green, orange, blue, and yellow scraps. And I've also pulled out my Dollar Tree coin envelopes. Now I do know the Dollar Tree carries a couple different sizes of these. But they don't carry them all the time, it seems like. Sometimes it's hard to find them. This one that I have, I'm guessing they count it when it's folded, is about 6.5 by 3.5 with the flap. So what I've decided to do is make like little masterboards on these to be able to then decorate later. So we're going to take our scraps and cover them. Now, one other thing I did off camera, just to kind of add to that, using our Dollar Tree coin holders, is I have these, what do you want to call them? Tickets. Boy, not a hard word. They are a little bit washi tape, kind of see-through, and I just put all one color on there to make a kind of masterboard. I do got other colors, blue, pink, and yellow, so I might just go ahead after that and make another set of these to fill. And you know, you put a nice flower on there or a label or something, and I mean, you could probably even just get away with having this. Attach this as to a page, be able to have a flip out, be able to put stuff in there, use it as a tag. Yeah, just tons of uses for this. But I thought it'd be fun just to cover them and not just have them totally plain. So yeah, let's have some fun in colors. Cover some. Cover some? That sounds weird. Almost like burdensome. Okay. I just, like I said, pulled a bunch out, and I'm going to, I should have enough to cover one here. Let's move these to the side. Got my glue and got my glue. Yeah. Well, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. It is a nice sunny day here, which is awesome. And we just took the cover off the air conditioner today because it's supposed to be warm all week long. Hallelujah, I say. So we might actually finally have been able to turn the corner and turn our heat off completely. I don't think I've had it on for a while. It's kind of been mid degrees. So it'd be nice to actually turn it off. Now I don't mind having some solid-ish kind of color ones here. Might just get a little something to cut these down too. I really just kind of pulled them out. Put that down there, put that there. Got to cover sort of that orange up, yeah. And I took sort of, I didn't really pick a size for these or, limited it to anything. Move that up a little. There we go. I just grabbed anything that had a shade of that I thought was the color that matched. So I wasn't looking for size or texture, but if you saw one of my recent videos, I think it should be the last one. I think I lose track of which ones I do. Where I did the whale tails. I pulled all my heavy stuff out and was doing use those to make whale tail punches. So there's probably not a lot of stuff that's very heavy in that pile anymore. I think all of it is mostly scrapbook weight or copier paper weight, like from digitals. I am not going to cover the backside, and I'm not going to cover the flap. So I'm going to trim that off for that. And I have a smaller one of that. All right, I think we're gonna trim it to right about there. Now we'll just take our scissors and cut straightish. Yeah, so nice and easy to do this. Now the other thing I thought of, excuse me, the other thing I thought of for covering these would be to use washi tapes or, you know, stuff like that. I think I just want to put something kind of over that just to get rid of that weird kind of crossing. There we go. You could probably also do that whack and stack method for this. All you would have to do is cut a 5 pieces of paper that are the 6.5 by 3.5 I said, and do that. You've seen that before. I've done it before, where you rip the top level, then rip it, and you have a full piece, and then this third piece you rip down there and put your whack and stack on these. That would be a fun way to do that also. So lots of ideas to use with the Dollar Tree coin envelopes, I think. And again, there's several sizes. I know that for sure there's 2, because there's a smaller one. And I'm not sure if this is the biggest. There might be 3 sizes. I know there's definitely one smaller than this. So I don't know if there's like 2 smaller than this, or one bigger and one smaller, or this is the biggest. I forget. I bought them quite a while ago. When I was looking for these today, I thought I actually had smaller ones. So I was kind of surprised to see which size I did have. So there we go. And we are sticking out here. So we're just gonna be very careful not to cut the envelope. If I want to stick stuff in there, I don't want to have it come out. But there you go. Like I said, nice big flower on there, advertisement, label, something like that. You know, you can put something on there and, yeah, decorate it. Fun stuff. All right, green one is done. So we're going to move the green aside and put it in the bin. Now, is this going to get rid of a ton of scraps? No, but gets rid of some, right? Some is better than none. And we can add this to the pre-made bin. Gotta put this one on there. This one is so pretty. The pre-made bases to be able to decorate too. And also add to the pile of, oops, I got some glue on the thing. My 100 count ephemera that I sell on eBay. Alright, let's get rid of that. What are you? Green? Put that away. Yeah, that one's so pretty. All right, I'm going to overhang that just slightly because it looks like that paper is torn there. Put that on top. And I think I might put that flower right down there. That'll be just the corner of the flower. I might do that one. Something to put there too. All right, I'm going to trim this top down. And then I'll cut that part off. Okay, this is a little thicker. Not totally thick, but it's thicker, like it could have been a whale tail, but it would have made an odd whale tail. That's probably why I didn't pick it. So I'm just going to add a little bit of our glitter to the two corners or the edges. So when they get cut, we know they are nice and glued down. All right, and I wish that sun was smaller, but I could do half a sun, right? Half a sun can be fun. I'm gonna glue that on. Okay. That's what makes these small kind of masterboardy kind of things fun to do, because they go so fast, especially when you got bigger pieces. And we'll trim that down. Again, trying to be very careful to not cut the envelope. Looks like it's just a little bit hanging off. There we go. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Kind of sort of has a theme. Flower, sun, little daisies there. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Now, like I said, you could add definitely when you're putting stuff on there to cover stuff up. Like put that on there, which I think I will. Oh, I love it. Perfect. The perfect thing for it. The only thing that would make it perfect is if I could round the corners. But then that would leave a hole in the envelope, which would defeat the purpose of an envelope. But yeah, I love it. Okay, orange. Done. All right. Blue. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna start from that corner. Fold this down before I forget. And actually, I mean, not that I couldn't Mod Podge, or not Mod Podge, Masterboard the entire thing and have it fold, because like I said, if you attach it to the outside of a page, of course I don't have a page ready, we're going to pretend this is a page. If you put that on a page to do a flip out, then this side will be decorated, but you can always go back and add something to it later if you feel like it. Too skinny, but you'll work and I'll be able to cut you off. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely liking getting rid of some of these bigger pieces. I didn't have too many blue to start, so that's kind of good. Put that there. And we'll put that there. Okay, let's do it. You can kind of, this is going to have 5 pieces on it, so you can kind of see how that whack and stack method would really work well for something like this. Put it up a little higher. And we're just going to trim that. Just a hint of red on there, but that is okay. I just want to let you know I'm working on making a whole bunch of junk journal covers right now. I am almost done with them. And I'm not sure yet if I'm going to just keep them as a stash or I'm going to put them up for sale. But they're bright, fun I went through all my fabrics. I kind of had piles left over from Joann Fabrics. And most of them are bright, fun, cheerful fabrics. So fun covers. So I'm going to be working on that. I still have to sew around the outside of all of them. I have them all, I think I have them all glued. They're going to be standard size envelopes, or not envelopes, journal covers. Look at all the scraps I'm throwing away. I have this lovely ticket, one of those stickers that I like to use, that green one. That would be fun, I think, to put right there. I love it. Very much fun. Okay, 2 more back. Here's one of the journal covers. I just happen to have it laying here. So I've got ribbon on all of them. This one happens to be some cute gnomes. Very fun, bright inside. And yeah, so like I said, I got, oh boy, I got a pile over there. Maybe like 15 of them that I have. So keep a lookout for that if you want to check out some fun journal covers. And yeah, so I was thinking, like I said, I might put them up for sale. I might put them up for sale just as a journal cover. They're nice and sturdy. Or I might put them up for sale with some pages, not necessarily sewn in, but like thrown in the pile, so you can have unique kind of pages to make your own. I really haven't thought about it too much. So yeah, so keep an eye out for that. And if you have any thoughts on maybe what you'd like to see, like if you would like to see just the journal covers, or journal covers with some unique pages inside, not sewn together so you could do it yourself, or yeah, or of course nobody wants them at all. There's always that option. Okay, last one, yellow. I did pull this, which has yellow and green. I'm not sure if it has yellow and green, but I think I want to put this one. That's very cheerful. That's very cheerful. That has some green and blue. Okay, let's... All right, let's go from here. I do think I want to put that on there because that is a fun little print. There's that weird blue purple that's getting pulled off from the ink again. That could work. Just kind of looking for, if I do that, that does cover it, but I'm missing something there. So I have to find something to go there. I do have those dates, which is fun. All right, when you got some that's got too much green on it, we do that. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's do that. Okay, this is going to be almost done. So if you like the idea, like the video, please, to support this channel and me, a thumbs up is always appreciated. It tells, I'm moving it up a little bit more because I see it's not near, that must not be very straight. It tells Mr. YouTube's algorithm that this is a good video. Please Someone else, watch it. All right, so we're gonna put that there. I'll cut that end off, and you'll be able to go right there, and I'll be able to stick something right there. Go. I don't want that, and I don't want the fuzziness. So I'm gonna have to find something else to go across there. And I have that, which I can put and then cut around. Okay, let's do that. It's got the very small hint of a blue flower. So trying to see through it to see where the top is. Beautiful. And then we'll put that right there. Yeah, and some sort of focal point right there would be wonderful. Cut this down. Oop, got a little close there. It's not too hard to cut along the side here because this envelope has a little thickness to it, so it's got a bit of a lip to rest against. Save that one. That one's fun. I don't think I have anything tiny there. This has yellow and blue on it. Look at that. I say we go for it. We're just gonna put it right there. Wonderful. Okay. All right, don't forget to click the subscribe if you want to see the future videos upcoming with the journals and or anything else I do with this Bust Your Scraps series. And I didn't say which number it is because I can never remember, but I'm thinking it's number 7 or 8 of 50 ways to bust your scraps. I think that is an excellent way to bust some scraps and use Dollar Tree or coin envelopes. You can also make your own. I've done that before. They're not too hard to make. Yeah, fun stuff. Okay, well, that's going to be it for me today. As usual, I appreciate each and every one of you that has stopped by, and I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye for now.